Good morning, guys. I'm just chilling out this morning, drinking my coffee. I really wanted to go sit out on our little front veranda area to have breakfast, but it's super dusty today. There's a whole bunch of dust that's blown in from out west somewhere, and it's just all blowing in on Brisbane. It started yesterday, so yeah. I don't know if it'll really show up on camera, but hang on. By the way, look at the state of the grass. It is ridiculous. It's all dead. The only thing that's sort of, you can't really see, is a few little green patches that are just weeds, and even they're struggling. So that's fun. But yeah, if you look out here, it doesn't really show up, but usually over that house you can see a fairway out to a little mountain that's a couple of k's away from here, but that whole hazy situation is dust. So yes, that's fun. So that's why I'm inside, trying not to breathe it all in. Anyway, enough of me rambling about the bad weather. So I basically just wanted to do a little intro. Recently I went to the Gympie muster. Well, the full name is the Gympie Music Muster, so it's not an actual proper muster. But if you didn't know what it was, it's a country music festival that's it's held every year at the end of August out in the Amamore State Forest. So everything, the tents, the stages, the generators, the power, everything is brought in every year. There's only a few minor structures, like the structure for main stage and a few other things that are left there all year round. If you want to know sort of what it looks like without everything in it, I went there in my Fraser Island vlog. We camped there for a night before we went to Fraser, and we had a bit of a look around the site. Yeah, so that's sort of what it looks like without everything. But yeah, so I went there. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I went there a couple of weeks ago now, and I was going to do a vlog about it, but I didn't really do as much filming as I was thinking I would, because I was basically just hanging out with mum and dad and just watching the artists, and yeah, not really doing much else. So yeah, it didn't really work out, but I filmed a little bit of the artists that are my favorite artists that I watched, and a few clips of what it's around the site with all the food vendors and market stalls and tents and everything up. So yeah, I thought I'd show you a bit of what it's like to be there. Yeah, it's just a really good, fun, relaxing weekend to just listen to good Australian country music. Although this year they did bring over some American and Canadian artists, which was kind of cool. Hadn't really heard of any of them before. But yeah, that was cool to see something different. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. So the muster is a completely volunteer, community-run event. It's a not-for-profit festival. So it usually partners with a charity every year and gives all the proceeds that it makes to that charity. And all the artists, they volunteer their time. They don't, as far as I know, they still don't get paid for it. So they donate their time, they come in, play for free. Yeah, everything gets put towards the charity. So yeah, it's really cool. So this year's charity partner was the Royal Flying Doctor Service, which is a a charity run organization that basically it's like a medical ambulance service that flies paramedics out to rural areas that are like hours away from any hospital or doctor, and it would just take way too long in a conventional like road ambulance. So yeah, this year for the muster they were focusing on like mental health awareness and suicide prevention for Australian farmers, which is a big issue. If you didn't know, Australia at the moment is in pretty severe drought. It has been for a few years now. I think it's like one of the longest running droughts we've ever had, or like had in like years and years. So yeah, it's extremely dry. It's like we're only a week into spring here at the moment, and where like the temperatures at like for the last week have been up in the 30s, which is like summer temperatures. Normally they're in the like mid to maybe high 20s for spring. So yeah, it's been very hot, very dry, so the heat's not helping the dry conditions, which is why we got a whole lot of dust coming in at the moment. But yeah, it's a struggle for farmers. So like there's no food to feed livestock. There's no, like, all the water supplies are drying up, all the dams are drying up. Yeah, they're having to put like livestock down because they don't have enough food or water. And to buy food and water and get it like, especially to get it trucked out to like the rural farmers out west, it's expensive. And obviously if you don't have any like cattle or livestock, or like you can't grow crops to sell, then where are you going to get the money to buy food to feed the like, you know what I mean? So it's like a vicious, endless cycle. And yeah, sadly a lot of farmers think the only way out is suicide. Yeah, because they just can't cope. So yeah, being a farmer in Australia, it's a super tough job. And the ones that stick at it do a really great job. And they should be given more credit for what they do and more like publicity, I guess. But yeah, it's a tough job. And as much as I love Australia and like I would never live anywhere else, it can be pretty harsh and brutal out here, especially in the like conditions like this. So yeah, I just wanted to give you like a bit of a backstory, and a bit of like information about what muster is and what it's about. And yeah, I think it does a really great job, like building awareness and helping support like rural areas, rural communities, the farmers, and just helping them out. So I'll end this with the clips that I took while I was there. So I hope you like it. This is probably going to be like really short, but I hope it's not too boring. And yeah, thanks for watching if you do watch it. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.
dressed up and shining, waiting on us to climb it. Let's make a memory worth rewinding. Just press play, let's get this started.
Daughter of Raymond, who drives them big old
Dangling my feet over here, trying to predict what happens next. Well, I don't care. You seem like a nice guy, probably racetrack. Baby, save yourself, 'cause you're only in head. Never leave while you can. Nothing I do is fulfill. I should have told you last November. Come the time to cry for help. Baby, save yourself. I know I didn't have to turn around. I wonder where would we be now? No, I didn't have to fall for you.
It's called chicken fried, so sing along, clap, dance around, whatever you want to do. I know it's early, but go on. Do your best.
Hey guys, Megan. So I just wanted to pop on here and say, oh my god, I just went over 100 subscribers. Like, what? I was just, doing some gaming stuff, then was on YouTube watching the, and forgive me if I say it wrong, the Pasa Studios live stream. Anyway, I probably butchered that, but yes, they were doing like shout outs for people, trying to get them like over like 100 subscribers or 700 or whatever. Anyone under 1,000 subscribers, they were just giving them a shout out, and I managed somehow, I don't know how, I managed to get on it and get a shout out. And yes, so I don't even know what to say. Yes, thank you for everyone new that came over and subscribed, and thank you to them, like huge thank you for the shout out and helping me get over that 100 mark, because honestly I never thought like I would ever get that many, but it's really exciting. So yes, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you. Yeah, if you haven't like heard of them or seen them, I will like link them in the description or like in the video somewhere. So go check them out. They're really cool. They're really into just helping small like other YouTubers grow and meet other YouTubers and people, and yeah, they're just really cool. So thank you and bye.